Hi guys, so I just wanted to talk to you about the business that I've set up and really the Arbonne brand. So first of all, for any of you guys that know me, you know that I've already got a couple of successful businesses. So you may ask why I did this. Hopefully you've seen the first introductory film. So I won't go through all of the reasons, but basically I was touched by the products. They work for me and I believe in them. Hence why I'm doing this. So the brand of Arbonne, for me, I've spent a lot of time researching it, looking into it, and I believe in the brand. I also believe in the business structure and the business opportunity that it provides me and other people without having to invest a lot of money. Now, the business or the main business I have now it's took me 16 years to build to that position. Where this, I paid £30. I became a consultant, and it's a business in a box. I've got everything that I need. I've got all the resources that I need. I've got the support, the backing, the structure. Everything is there, so you don't have to start from scratch. It is that easy. And I thought to myself, well, it can't be that easy. Nothing's that easy. But if everyone thought the same, no one would ever do anything. So let me just explain how I see this business working. So I see it as a family tree. So I have what's called an upline. So I have people above me that are there to support me and give me guidance and advice as needed. So the way I see it is that I would be your upline. Because I've got quite a lot of time on my hands, I can spend the time researching, finding out information, supporting you wherever you need, whenever you need. So if you find that you have questions that you've been given, you've been asked, and you're not too sure, come to me. I research it, I spend the time, and I come back to you. Then, as a team, we all know that answer. So as we move on, we build together. Okay, so first of all, you need to believe in the product, because if you don't believe in the product, you're not going to build a business, any type of business. So I've trialed some of the products, and I will be trialing more as the weeks and the months go on. And that would pretty much be where you would need to start to buy into it. Okay, you can spend your £30, become a consultant, start selling the products. That's absolutely fine. However, for me, I won't recommend something to family, friends, and my network without trying it myself. So that's what I'd recommend. Have a look at my website with Arbonne. Have a look at the products there. You'll see there's lots of nutrition, there's skincare, and there's makeup plus other products, etc. So whatever you feel as though suits you, get in contact with me. I can either place an order, or you can become a consultant, or you become a preferred client, and you can just use the products. So using the products, you then become the consumer and you can reorder, and that's absolutely fine. You can do that. But if you want to build this as a business, you need to become a consultant. Okay, then you can sell the products. So people order through you, and you sell the products that way. Now, the other opportunity, and this is key, is when you then start building a team, and that's where the family tree comes in. So if you want to see it as myself, as I've introduced you into this business, you then come below me, you try the products, you believe in the products as I have, you sell the products, but then you can also sell this as a business to your contacts. So if you know someone that would be interested in the business, you can either get them to contact me, one of the Arbonne representatives above me, or even yourself, and you recommend it, and so on and so forth. Now the key is that you will then be earning from anything that they then purchase. So people below you, they then recommend other people because they believe in the products and they're consumers and they're using the products, and so on and so forth. So that's how you can move up within the categories and the 4 stages within Arbonne. So I could talk about this for a long time. There's obviously more people that know more than me because they've been with the company a lot longer. So have a look at the website, have a look at the testimonials, etc. You can do this a couple of hours a day. You could do this a couple of hours a month, or you could do it full time. I intend to put a lot of time into the business initially, and see where we go within a few months, within a couple of years. And I'm hoping that, and I believe that it will work. But I've got that flexibility with the businesses that I have at the minute. Now, if you're a full-time worker, you may only have a couple of hours a week. Well, that's absolutely fine. You use this as a sideline business. You build it. You've got to start somewhere, else you're always going to be in the same position. Okay. If you've got a couple of hours a day, so maybe you're a mum with young children, you want to tie this in around taking them to play school or nursery or whatever, do a couple of hours in the morning, go and pick your kids up, have some family time, have some fun, do a little bit in the evening, do a bit on the weekend. It's absolutely flexible. There is no pressure. You won't be having me or anybody else consistently ringing you, hassling you, pushing you to get sales or anything like that. The brand is not like that. You treat it as you want to treat it. If you want to run with this business and fly, you run with a business and fly at any time. You may decide to do that within the first couple of days, couple of months, couple of years. It's very flexible, but you've got to start somewhere. Now, as anything, there's always going to be mixed reviews. So one of the first things I did was go online, have a look at some of the reviews, etc. It doesn't matter what it is in life, you're going to have negative people about a business, about a business structure, about a brand. That's just the way it is. Now, when I started off my first business, I was quite young, and I turned around to a lot of people and said, "Oh, I'm going to become a forklift instructor, and I'm going to teach people to drive forklift trucks." And people were saying to me, "Well, that's bonkers. What are you giving up a full-time job to go and do that self-employed and running the risk of not getting any work? How many people need forklift training?" Now, if I'd listened to them people, I wouldn't be where I am now. My business there has grown and grown and grown. That was just the start. So you just don't know. But as I've always said, unless you try, you're never going to get anywhere. Okay. So there's lots more information I can give you. There's lots of incentives. Now, what I don't want to do is sell, sell, sell and say how much money you can make and you're going to get a Mercedes-Benz within a couple of months and you're going to be going over to Vegas, etc. I mean, that's all great. And yes, it happens. There's people that happens to. And that's long-term goals, but you've got to start somewhere. So if you really want to set your sights on that, great, there's your ambition, go with it. But you've got to just understand the basics as well, and hopefully this has give you a little bit of an idea. But speak to me, give me a call, I can meet up with you, I can explain more. Have a look at the website. There's lots of information on there. And just come back to me if you feel as though it's for you. Okay, thanks for your time.